Hello. Hi, my name is Sarkozy or Pasi, and today I want to speak on the issue of Catholic. I am born and raised Catholic, and I just want to speak on the whole thing about priests abusing children, priests abusing little boys and girls and all of that. I mean, today I want to speak to the priests. If you take the job, I mean, every job you can apply for anywhere in the world, they usually have their requirements, like the requirements you have to meet and requirements that, like something they expect you to be and something they expect you to do while you're working for them. So when it comes to priests, priests are like hired by the Catholic Church. I mean, the bishop take you and hire you to preach the gospel, to be this guy who's always going to be in white robes and preaching to people. They don't hire you, and then they have their requirements. I mean, the Catholic have her requirements. The Holy Catholic require you to be a man who's not going to have sex, a man who's not going to be married. So if you see you can't meet the requirements, why take the job? I mean, it's you guys are just embarrassing the church all over the world because you're abusing kids. And if we put the whole embarrassment thing away, it is not right. You guys are just, it's annoying. Having little boys living their life, thinking of how you play with them for their whole life. We having people coming out 30 years old, 40 years old and saying, I can't live. I mean, everything I think about every day is that one day when the priest did this to me. And I mean, why? Why you guys are doing this? If you can't do what the Holy Catholic Church is requiring you, why can't you just leave? I mean, quit the job and go get married, have kids. We're not gonna force you to come back, and at least that's not going to be an embarrassment to us because it's just going to be that it's a guy who used to work and he quit his job. There's nothing we're going to hell against you. So instead of embarrassing the Catholic Church, I would like to tell you priests who are doing this, please stop abusing kids and just go out there and get married and leave the church, or you can still be a Catholic because I don't believe we have any rules or anything that says if a priest quit, or you kick him out the church or anything like that. Anyway, Catholic don't kick people out of the church like Protestants or other people. So when you want to get married, when you meet sex, you want to have sex in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, 5 times, 10 times a day, just get off the priesthood and become a normal man and have sex. We don't care. Instead of abusing kids, please stop it. It's embarrassing when we have to send people from the Holy See going to represent the church in court. Really? You want to have a bishop in court? Why are you doing this? Instead of having cardinals doing stuff, I mean, to better the church. Anyway, that's it's to better the church too. But anyway, you having our bishops, cardinals going over to whatever the place is, to United Nations, to speak on behalf of the church, on you guys embarrassing the church, embarrassing little girls and little boys. Why can't you guys stop? As I'm speaking right now, I believe there should be at least 20 priests sleeping with little kids right now. I'm sure of that. All over Africa, Asia, North America. I mean, it's embarrassing. We don't want that. So please stop it and get off the priesthood. Go get married. It's easy. And then the other issue I hear right now is that priests are coming out and saying I'm gay. Oh my God, really? I mean, nothing against gay people, since it's gay marriage is even legal in my state right now. But anyway, I mean, I am not really against gay people because they don't kill anybody, they don't fight anybody, they just doing their own thing. Anyway, but come on, really, priest, how can a priest be gay? Because I understand being gay is like a man who wants to have sex with another man. So by priest coming out and telling people I'm gay and expecting people and saying I expect people to accept me as I am, what do you mean? I mean, you've been having sex with men? That's what you mean. I thought you're not supposed to have sex anyway. So to me, I don't feel like it matters to hear that a priest is gay anyway. You know, I don't think it matters because even if you're gay or you're not gay, you're not supposed to be having sex anyway. So if you're gay or whatever is the issue with you, please stop embarrassing the church and just come out of your gayness and be a gay man out on the street. Get married to a man, get an apartment, and start living your normal life. Because most of you guys are educated anyway. You can't be a priest if you have like a high school diploma. You guys have masters, bachelor's degree, and all of that. So come out, get a job somewhere, and be a philosophy teacher at a college or something, and get a life instead of embarrassing the church, having sex with men in while you're preaching on Sunday. I mean, I was expecting that from Protestants because that's what they do. Their pastors having, you know, they're having affairs and all of that, but having priests having sex I mean, with guys, even with women, with little boys, it's just so embarrassing. You guys have to stop. And I don't know, because it's really embarrassing having the Pope apologizing to the whole world on national televisions. I apologize for the Catholic Church, for priests who are, I mean, really? We need you to stop. Please, stop abusing kids. Stop abusing little girls and little boys. We're having people coming out, they're already 40 years old, 50 years old, saying, my life is just not good since that priest abused me when I was 3, 4, 7, 10, 12. Really? Come on, stop it. We don't want this to continue. The Catholic Church is supposed to be the holy one, supposed to be the holy one. The Catholic Church is the only church in the world who exactly follow the footsteps of Jesus Christ. People might not agree with me, but our popes comes from, I mean, read the Bible, you'll see that when Jesus was speaking of leaving the world, when he was finishing his mission and he wanted to leave, he told Peter, I will build a church over you. And then Peter ended up becoming our first pope. I mean, Paul, all of those people who built the church are people who Jesus selected and handpicked himself to create the Holy Catholic Church. And the Holy Catholic Church is the only church that was born after Jesus himself and is still is today. Our popes are people who are, I mean, representing Peter today. And I mean, the Holy Catholic Church is just supposed to be holy. And if you know you are against that, you are a person who's in the church to bring the church down by having sex with kids, by doing all of this you guys are doing, just stop it. It's annoying listening to radios and watching TVs. I mean, I watched the other day a priest from Latino America somewhere just got sentenced to like 18 years in prison because he was found guilty of abusing a kid. Really? Come on, we need you to stop it. And then another priest was found guilty in like Chicago of abusing kids. Come on, we need this to stop. Please stop abusing kids. It's embarrassing. Please stop it. Thank you guys. I hope at least one priest watch this video and see how embarrassment it is to the church what they doing, or anybody out there. When you watch this video, please make your video too. Write messages on Facebook, tweet. Do whatever you can so these people feel guilty and feel like what they're doing is wrong, and stop this. There's no way we can end this if we don't speak up, because nothing else is gonna show them that what they're doing is wrong. Nothing is gonna show them that. But if you guys standing up, Catholic are standing up and saying you guys are embarrassing the church and you guys are doing this and that, that's how they're going to stop. And please, if you're out there considering becoming a priest, think twice, think 7 times. Am I going to be able to live without sex? Am I going to be able to live without a guy or a woman, whatever? And then take the job, because it's just a job. It's job. Our bishops are hiring you. It's just a job. You guys even get paid, so it is a job. Please take your job seriously, and when you're tired of it, just quit instead of embarrassing us. All right. Thank you guys, and I hope at least one priest would listen to this video and change. And thank you guys. All right. Bye.